One of the things that surprised me is how little I actually have to say about the movie as a whole. The trailer captured the essence of the movie just fine, which is very much not the case for the past few titles in the MCU. Des and Daniel Cretton, the director, brought over his team from Shang-Chi, and that resulted in some of the best Spider-Man fight scenes we've seen in the MCU so far.
Totally out of control.
Tom Holland's acting, as always, is on point, and I'd argue Sadie Sink's performance, who is our so-called mystery villain for you lot who haven't been keeping up with the news, was also quite solid. Now, it's not to say that the movie was without its flaws. For starters, I felt like MJ and Ned shouldn't have been brought back in the first place, as it undermined the ending to No Way Home. And while Brand New Day has done little to change my view, well, it was done well enough that I don't have much to complain about in that regard. I was also hoping to see more interactions between Hulk and Peter, but the Hulk got a surprisingly low amount of screen time and their fight was sorely disappointing. On the other hand, I was surprised at the amount of screen time Frank Castle received, and I thought that he would have been little more than a glorified cameo. Instead, we got quite a bit of him, and it's good to see that Telemachus and Menelaus have better chemistry here than in the Odyssey. Now, another very specific gripe I had. Part of the appeal of the finale of No Way Home, to me, was the idea that we had finally seen Peter going back to his roots as a penniless, struggling university student with few resources, relying on his own smarts and part-time jobs to scrape by. Peter here had a considerable amount of resources at his disposal, despite not having a job. Again, does it kill the movie? No, not at all. But it's not a direction I'm particularly fond of. Regardless, I had fun. I don't think it's an exaggeration or a stretch to say that I think this is the best movie in the MCU after Endgame, and I recommend you guys give it a watch.
It's alright, like...